Victory, I've never seen anything like it. Your vitals are completely out of whack. It's as if we're taking readings from some kind of alien.
What would cause something like this?
My best guess is Venusian space flu. Until I know for sure, you need to be quarantined from the rest of the crew. I've already discussed this with the commander. Until further notice, you will perform all of your duties from the tactical bridge on level 4, and you will avoid all contact with the rest of the crew.
But what if...
This is non-negotiable. Stay where you are.
I've already double-checked the numbers this quarter, and you two are going to break us. Spending units at shops on Planet Silver on stuff you can't access.
I need the foot massager.
No, you don't.
Okay, well, it's worth every unit.
Archaeological discoveries are important and must be funded, Billy.
I don't think a remote-controlled dinosaur toy counts as an archaeological discovery.
But it's so cool! You can program it to walk, eat, and fight.
These themes are a waste of money. End of story.
Okay, well, what if there was the situation where we encountered this big, evil space monster, and he said, the only way to defeat me is to give me your foot massager? We would look pretty stupid for not having one.
That is not going to happen.
You don't know that.
The foot massager is back on Planet Silver.
Just saying. Anything is possible in this galaxy.
The answer is no.
Fine, I'll buy it with my personal units then.
You trust this source?
With an 84% accuracy based on past information. Yes.
Do it. Set coordinates to 247N493W.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see what planet Rathor has to offer.
Watch it.
Prepare for jump. 3, 2, 1. Launch.
Where is it?
It should be here. Coordinates 2, 2, N, 4, 4, 7, 9, 3, W.
Scan it again.
We aren't picking up anything. Wait, scanner's picking up a ship.
Commander, I'm receiving an incoming signal from the ship. Shall I put it through?
Yes. Nikki, prepare for anything.
Hello, everyone. How are we doing today?
Hello? You are?
The name's Malthron.
What brings you here?
Same things as you. Fuel, money, gold, riches, whatever I want.
You're a trader.
Yes, a trader of sorts. Care to make a deal?
No, we don't need what you're selling.
Let's just hear her out.
Who is this that dares to interrupt captains?
He's just
The ship's financial officer.
A fine position.
At times.
Malthron, do you have any fuel to sell?
Of course I have fuel. How much do you need?
4 crates?
I can handle that.
How much?
Let me see. 1 million units.
What?
Give us a moment, Malthron.
Whatever you need. I'll be waiting.
Is that a fair price?
You could get double or triple that amount of fuel at any outpost. Do we really need it?
It'd be good to have.
Do we need it?
Probably, because apparently Rathor doesn't exist anymore. We're going to need more fuel to continue our search for the orb.
Let me negotiate with her.
Okay. Get us a fair price.
Let me run some numbers.
Commander Mack, I require your assistance.
Work on that, Billy. We'll be back in a few.
Malthron's a smuggler.
I knew something was off.
She was moving hardcore drugs on Dargan, arrested and sentenced to 25 years. On the run since breaking out of Supermax Hub.
That's one of the most secure facilities in the galaxy.
Let's take her out.
There's no provocation to attack. She is a traitor.
A smuggler.
I'm with Victory on this one.
There might be innocent life forms on board her ship. We should do our best to end this peacefully.
I agree with Appalachia, but we still need to be ready to fight. I'm going to let Billy negotiate. Malthron wants units. We need fuel. Meanwhile, we'll go to the aft deck and drop a plan.
My price is my price.
Why don't you take my liver while you're at it?
The organ market is very active right now.
I was being sarcastic.
Pity.
You know $1 million is a ridiculous price.
I wouldn't say ridiculous. More like advantageous. You need the fuel and I need the money.
My offer is 500,000.
For 2 crates?
4 crates.
Why are you so concerned about money anyway? You're clearly being financed by some government.
I don't see what that has to...
It means you have financing. You have money to spend. Unlike me, I'm an independent entrepreneur.
We need to stay within our budget.
You have money woes.
I'm not going to answer that.
What if I told you about a business opportunity too good to pass up?
I would pass it up. Now are you accepting our price for fuel?
Forget the fuel, Billy. I'm offering you a bigger ship, an extraordinary salary, and, best of all, a budget you've only dreamed of.
How do you know how much I make? How do you know anything about me?
I know you're from Planet Silver, a dying world with a collapsing economy. And I even know why you're traveling into deep space.
I don't believe you.
You seek the Orb of Life. I know where it is. I can help you find it.
You know nothing about it.
Just think for a moment. You could return to Planet Silver, a hero, savior of the planet. And you'd be rich. You'd be the most powerful person on the planet.
Tempting.
It is, isn't it? You could buy an entire planet. Perhaps even a galaxy.
I'm not sure. Maybe I do. What do you know about the Orb of Life?
Recently, I found this script in a ruin. Darkness and light smother silver. Salvation can be found. Wander the universe, and you will find the answer in your backyard.
A planet nearby?
You see, Billy, my money man Corpus is an idiot. You are obviously knowledgeable and smart. I figure you'll expand my profits by 10x. Me? I offer you everything you want.
You really respect me, don't you?
Believe I do.
You've sold me.
I'll expect you shortly.
What are we gonna do, Commander?
Billy said he needed some time. He said he was close to a deal.
Where's Billy?
He said he had to go get something from his room.
My trigger finger's itchy.
Mine too.
Nothing new there.
Mac, there's a situation.
What is that?
Billy's packing.
What?
He's leaving.
To go where?
He didn't say.
Get Billy up on the screen.
Right away, Commander Mac.
Going somewhere, Billy?
I was going to see you.
When? Where are you going?
Malthron made me an offer.
Is it money?
It's more.
You know she's on the run. She broke out of the Supermax.
I don't believe that.
It's true, Billy.
She has information on the Orb of Life.
Does she know where it is?
There's some script. Clues. She cares about Planet Silver.
I can't believe you're falling for her line.
Victory!
Commander, let me talk to him.
Okay.
Hey, Billy.
Hey,
Do you really want to leave your crew behind? We're like your family.
I can make more units and save Planet Silver.
Billy, you can't believe Malthron's on the level.
I think things will be better for me there.
Really?
How much did you spend on a laminated copy of the Expert's Guide to Gambling?
50 units.
Of the ship's funds.
Yeah.
That's a personal item, Miami.
What does that matter?
Just like everyone else on the ship, you're misusing funds.
Like you said, everyone else is doing it.
The ship's funds are for repairs and keeping us alive, not for your personal purchases, not for anyone's.
So, you're leaving. Over 50 units.
I'm leaving because nobody respects me. Nobody listens to me.
Then to keep my Pong partner on board, I'll change my ways.
Me too.
I'll listen to you, Billy.
I can reform my ways.
If I spent units, I would reform my ways too.
I'll return the dinosaur.
We all want you to stay, Billy.
So, what do you say, bookkeeper?
Rent a cop.
Malthron probably doesn't even have Pong on her ship.
What do you say, Billy?
I'm staying.
Welcome back, brother.
Okay, let's bring up Malthron.
You got it, Billy.
It's Billy! And his friends. When are you coming to the right side?
I've decided that I am on the right side already.
Well, that angers me to no end.
Incoming! Brace!
I'd reconsider.
Hit, Commander. Left engine. Shields didn't hold up.
Damage report.
Leave hasn't moved from her cabin.
Is everyone okay?
We're fine. Go check on Fleet and Diego Rosa.
Sir.
Captain, why is the ship rumbling? Is it hungry?
We're under attack, Luke.
Do you want me to activate kill mode?
You can do that.
Maybe not.
Sir, we cannot sustain another hit like that one.
Get Malthron back up on the screen.
Sir, we must fire back.
We are in no shape to fight.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Malthron, disengage and we can end this peacefully. No one needs to die today.
Well, I suppose for a small fee I could stop.
What?
It looks like I've lost Billy.
He's made his decision.
I'll take 1 million units.
There better be fuel with that deal.
I don't believe we are bartering, Mac. 1 million units, and I allow you to live.
Appalachian, move us into attack position.
I've disabled your ship.
She's right, Commander. We can't move.
Now, back to our little deal.
I'm not paying protection money.
Oops. Wrong answer.
Come in, engine room.
Our communications. They're down.
How is she getting through our shields?
They're not functioning properly.
Yeah, we're sitting ducks.
We're ducks.
I'll explain later.
Is everyone okay?
Yo! Hey guys! Everything's going great! We're getting everything back up and running. There is nothing to worry about.
Glebe, it looks like one of the engines was destroyed.
It is. But we're working on it. It's all under control. Don't worry. Oh, that's gonna leave another mark.
Glebe, are you okay?
Yeah, well, I'm not feeling much, Commander. But De La Rosa here, she doesn't just know liquid lasagna, dry ice cream, reconstituted kosher hot dogs. She is handy with a wrench and pliers. Okay, now turn it left. No. Turn it right. Maybe it's left and right.
Hip, is Glebe okay? I can never tell.
Pretty bad sprain, but not feeling it.
Does this go somewhere?
Oh, that's my backup.
For?
I'll tell you later. Commander Mac, we need to attend to ensuring that we stay online so we can get the rest of this magnificent machine up and running.
Good work, crew. We need to think of a plan. Does anyone have any ideas?
We could take her out.
Create a cosmic cataclysm that'll give Malthron something to think about.
Ask Malthron to get in touch with her soul.
Does anyone have any real ideas?
I've got one, Commander.
So you're ready to make a deal?
Look, you've got us, Malthron. We can't afford to take any more hits. We surrender. We're not going to fight you.
Wow. I see you finally smartened up. Your government trash can of a ship is clearly no match for my state-of-the-art custom-made ship featuring the finest, most advanced weapons. You know, I was...
Let's just get to the point. We're willing to pay you the money for passage.
That'll be 1,001,000 units.
Are you seriously upcharging us by 1 unit?
And I want you to admit that your ship is inferior in all ways to mine.
What? Never.
Just say it, Mac.
Fine. Your ship isn't always superior to ours.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Your ship isn't always superior to ours. Now, can we please end this stupid dispute and complete the deal? We just want to get out of here.
I became captain of the ship after years of hard work. And the previous captain dying, which I had nothing to do with. You can't prove anything. Corpus, they're not listening to me. Should we just incinerate them?
No, we're listening. We were listening the whole time.
Good.
Okay, let's get to it.
The money then?
I'll have Billy transfer the units to you now.
Malfron,
Yes, loser Billy.
another $1 million for 4 crates of fuel.
You got it. Corpus, prepare the transfer.
Billy, prepare the 2 million.
Hurry up! I don't have all day to wait for you worthless peasants.
Everything ready, crew?
Yes, Commander.
Billy, transfer. Is it coming through?
Yes.
Fuel received.
Counterfeit unit sent.
What? This better not be a scam.
Punch it, Vic.
Wait, no!
Huzzah. Good job, everyone.
I still think we should have stopped the ships in the track and sold it for scrap.
Well, we're alive, we have extra fuel, and we're solvent. Thanks to Billy.
Huzzah!
Good job, Billy.
Way to go.
Thanks everyone.
Let's go get some food.
Got to love the Calo deck.
I've got the best supreme
I am
pizza.
starving. What's in it?
Plastic.
Is it polyvinyl chloride?
Oh no, high density polyethylene.
Oh, HDPE, my favorite.
I'll try anything at this point.
That was a close call today, Billy.
It was, sir.
I know things can be hard on this ship, but I value your contribution. In fact, I'd say that you just saved the Silver Star and all of our lives.
Thanks, Commander.
No, thank you, Billy. By the way, what was that clue that Malthron had?
Darkness and light smother silver. Salvation can be found. Wander the universe and you will find the answer is in your backyard.
I don't get it.
I think there's something in it.
Maybe. Let's figure it out as a crew. Pizza?
Who could turn down synthetic Italian food?